So this exercise is called Exercise Fulcrum. It is an expeditionary mine countermeasures exercise focused on the interoperability between the Royal New Zealand Navy and the US Navy. Traditionally we would be hosted by the US Navy in other big exercises such as tri-crab or exercise rim pack for example. So this is the first time we've held this exercise in New Zealand, so by its own nature it's already unique. But the fact that we've been given the opportunity to host the US Navy in this capacity is really unique in its own right. Exercise Fulcrum is brand new. This is the preliminary to a series that we're hoping to stand on from here on out with the US Navy primarily, but we've also got people from the Royal Navy at Southern Dive Unit 2, we've got some Australians from the Mine Warfare Task Group, and really our focus is to continue training tactics, techniques and procedures with our coalition partners and hopefully build on the operational tempo in the future exercises. New Zealand's extremely unique. We have our geographical size is the same size as England, however we have 10% of the population, so to put that into a military context, the New Zealand Defence Force achieves some pretty big scale operations in and around the Pacific, so I guess our theme is a small nation that does big things.
There were a lot of things we learned during this exercise, but as a whole, the largest piece we learned was interoperability and the techniques that the New Zealand clearance divers bring to the table and what we could learn from them and what we are doing that easily interfaces with one another. Training in New Zealand was a really great change of environment for us. Bland Bay was an optimal training environment because of its gradual increase in depth and the challenges that the bottom type presented. So a chamber drill is the execution of pre-planned actions in response to a diving casualty. And the reason it was significant here in New Zealand was we were using a New Zealand chamber and a New Zealand chamber team, but the supervision and medical support was being provided by a US Navy master diver and a US Navy dive medical technician. So that integration of the whole chamber team in the treatment of a US diver was really the significance of what we were able to do here. Training in New Zealand has been great for our team. I know we've all enjoyed it, and the bonds formed both on the dive side and out in town has really led to a great experience that I know a lot of guys are going to remember for the rest of their careers.